So I was on a flight one time and I ended up sitting next to a young lady who couldn't be no older than like 13 or 14. And she asked me, "How you doing, sir?" I politely said, "How you doing?" And I put my headset on. Before you know it, I realized I see her mouth moving. I realized she was looking at me. So I turned my headphones. I said, "You said something?" She was like, "Yeah, this is your first time going to Boston." I was like, "Yes." And I said, "What about you?" She said, "Yeah, I'm going with my grandmother." I said, "Okay." And then I realized she's not sitting next to her grandmother. Her grandmother's sitting in first class while she's sitting in coach. So I was like, whatever the difference is. We ended up talking and found out she lives with her grandmother. Her mother disowned her at a young age. So I'm trying not to ask any questions because, mind you, this is a minor. I'm being careful. So the more she talks is I found out her grandmother's white. She's mixed and she never knew her biological father. So the more she talked to me, I realized she was reading a book about black women. So she's probably trying to study her black identity. And then I realized when I was talking to her parents probably was my age or my age. So the more I talked to her, I said, "All right, God, in this situation, what shall I do?" I end up telling her whatever I think a father should tell his daughter. So I said, "What is your aspiration? What you like to do?" She said she liked to write. I said, "Get you a journal. Write down every goal, every dreams, and tell your story from where you came from, for where you believe, and where you're trying to go." I said, "One day, you're going to be the best author. Everybody's going to read your book. Everybody's going to know who you are. Your name is going to ring bells everywhere. You're going to have movies about you. They're going to be a Netflix series." Of course, she's laughing. I said, "For real, I want you to feed your dreams." Not just I had a brand, but I really wanted this girl to be something great because I always feel just because a child's biological parents ain't there, don't mean us as adults shouldn't put and feed these kids their dreams to tell them that it's okay to be great regardless of their past situations. So I hope one day this message will get to that young girl. I never asked her name because I need to know that one day this message will get to you and you'll be like, "I remember that," and the journal turned out to be great. Feed your dreams. Love you. Peace.